Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Monday, May 22nd, 2023. And kicking off the week with this Monday episode. Last night was WWE Superstar Sunday on A&E. The first episode of the night. WWE's Most Wanted Treasures this week was featuring Bret the Hitman Hart, as always hosted by Booker T, Mick Foley, and Lita. And also this week we see Bret Hart's niece, Natalya Neidhart, as they looked for Bret Hart's jacket in his famous match at WrestleMania 8 against Rowdy Roddy Piper, and also the Hart Foundation jacket of Natalya's father, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And also the glasses that Bret wore at the 1997 Survivor Series. Of course, that pay-per-view is most famous for being the Montreal Screwjob, and for that one, Peter Rosenberg, who often appears on the WWE kickoff panels before the premium live events, he thought that he had the same glasses that Bret had at that show. He had them framed along with a ticket stub from the 1997 Survivor Series. Turns out, when they watched the footage and zoom in on the glasses, that the part where it says Hitman on the glasses is a different color than the ones he has. Although they are real Bret Hart glasses, the Bret Hart signature on them is real. It's just not from the 1997 Survivor Series. Also, the ticket stub to the Survivor Series is real. It's just that the glasses do not match up as the same ones from the Survivor Series. And Bret Hart's jacket, which he wore at WrestleMania 8 in that Intercontinental Championship match against Rowdy Roddy Piper, which is pretty famous now. Some people, I wouldn't be surprised, they might say that that might be their one of, if not their favorite WrestleMania match of all time. They found it, Mick Foley and Natalya. This one was a little different because this is a jacket that Bret actually wants back because it was actually stolen from him. And at first, this guy has been on the show before that has it, and they try to get it from him, but he does not want to give it up. And it's not about the money, because he doesn't take any money they offer him. But then Mick Foley lets him know that it is actually for Bret Hart, that it was stolen from him and he wants it back. So then when the guy finds out that it is for Bret. He lets them have it, and one of the things that he asks for is actually for Bret Hart to draw him a Hart Foundation cartoon. And Bret Hart does agree to it and says that he will draw him the cartoon for returning the jacket. And Jim Neidhart's Hart Foundation jacket. Natalya actually had that one, and she allowed WWE to have it to use for the display for the Hall of Fame for the fans. And that was WWE's Most Wanted Treasures with Bret the Hitman Hart. And then right after that, as Superstar Sunday continues on A&E, Stone Cold takes on America. And one of the things that was on last night's episode was a former WWE superstar, actually Mason Ryan. And if you remember, Mason Ryan was in WWE at one time. He didn't really have what I would say a long run there, though. But now he is working with Circus Olay, and Stone Cold pays him a visit there, and they do some dives onto a big crash pad thing, or more like a blow-up mattress, kind of, and they do some fight choreography. Also, there was a chef who cooks stuff with stuff you get hunting, deer, elk, things like that, and made street tacos, I believe it was, which I would try. They looked pretty good. So that was Stone Cold Takes on America, a part of WWE Superstar Sunday. I thought last night's shows were pretty good, actually. And next week, WWE's Most Wanted Treasures is all about Goldberg. And one of the things they show on the commercial is they look for a pair of his gloves that he wore. I'm not sure which match it was, but I remember it being a pair of gloves they showed. Also, a new episode of Stone Cold Takes on America. But next week, I will have to DVR them on Sling, as I won't be able to watch them on Sunday night, because this Sunday night is AEW Double or Nothing, and always watch the live pay-per-views first. So I will watch Double or Nothing live and DVR WWE Superstar Sunday, and then watch them sometime during the next week. Not quite sure when just yet. But also, as I keep talking about, this weekend we have some big shows coming up. Friday night, Impact Wrestling Under Siege on Impact Plus Fight TV and YouTube for the Ultimate Insiders. Saturday, WWE Night of Champions on Peacock and the WWE Network. And then, as I already mentioned, this Sunday, AEW Double or Nothing. And that is this Monday morning episode of GMWF. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. Remember, if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, or anything you want to say at all, you can leave in the comments section on Spreaker or whichever website or app you are listening to on. And I will hope to have more new episodes of 360 Wrestling Fanatic for everyone real soon. Tomorrow we'll be back right here for the Tuesday episode of GMWF. But until then, everyone have a great pro wrestling day.